Welcome to this video, where we dive deep into the fascinating question, can meditation let us communicate with an extraterrestrial civilization? In this extended version of the video, we will explore this topic in more detail and examine the evidence both for and against the idea that meditation can help us connect with other beings in the universe. To start, let's look at the idea of a higher level of consciousness that meditation is said to offer. Many people believe that when we meditate, we can access a deeper level of awareness that transcends our everyday experience. This higher level of consciousness is sometimes referred to as the cosmic consciousness, and it is said to be the level at which we can connect with other beings in the universe, including extraterrestrial civilizations. Some proponents of this idea point to the experiences of meditators who report feeling a strong sense of connection with the universe, as well as visions and insights that seem to come from a higher intelligence. They argue that this is evidence that meditation can help us communicate with extraterrestrial civilizations. However, critics of this idea argue that these experiences are subjective and cannot be objectively verified. They also point out that there is no way to know whether the experiences of meditators are truly connected to extraterrestrial civilizations or whether they are simply the result of the meditator's imagination. Another argument in favor of the idea that meditation can help us communicate with extraterrestrial civilizations is based on the idea of vibrational frequencies. Proponents of this idea argue that everything in the universe vibrates at a particular frequency, and that by meditating, we can tune into these frequencies and communicate with other beings who are vibrating at a similar frequency. Some people believe that extraterrestrial civilizations might be using frequencies that are beyond our normal range of perception, and that by practicing meditation, we can expand our awareness and tune into these frequencies. They argue that this could allow us to communicate with extraterrestrial beings on a level that is not possible through conventional means. However, as with the idea of a higher level of consciousness, there is currently no scientific evidence to support the idea that meditation can help us tune into vibrational frequencies and communicate with extraterrestrial civilizations. While it is true that everything in the universe vibrates at a particular frequency, there is no evidence to suggest that extraterrestrial civilizations are using frequencies that we cannot detect with current technology. There is also the issue of whether extraterrestrial civilizations even exist. While it is true that the universe is vast and contains billions of planets, we have yet to detect any signals or evidence of intelligent life beyond Earth. SETI, Search for Extraterrestrial Intelligence Program. Researchers use technology to search for signals from other planets, rather than relying on meditation or other spiritual practices. Furthermore, some scientists argue that relying on meditation or spiritual practices to communicate with extraterrestrial beings could be counterproductive. They argue that these practices might lead to false positives, where people mistake natural phenomena or their own imagination for messages from other civilizations. This could lead to a lot of false alarms and make it harder to distinguish between genuine signals and noise. Despite these criticisms, there are still many people who believe that meditation can help us communicate with extraterrestrial civilizations. They argue that our current methods of searching for extraterrestrial life are limited and that we need to explore other avenues, including meditation and other spiritual practices. Moreover, some people argue that the idea of communicating with extraterrestrial civilizations through meditation is based on a flawed understanding of science. They argue that the laws of physics and biology that govern life on Earth might not apply to other planets and that we cannot assume that extraterrestrial beings will have the same cognitive abilities and communication systems as humans. Another issue to consider is the possibility of misinterpreting any signals that we might receive. If we were to receive a message from an extraterrestrial civilization, it could be difficult to understand its meaning. Our understanding of language and communication is based on our human experience, and it is possible that extraterrestrial beings would communicate in a completely different way. It could be challenging to decipher the message and understand its intended meaning. In addition, if we were to attempt to communicate with extraterrestrial civilizations through meditation or other spiritual practices, there is a risk that our intentions could be misunderstood. It is possible that extraterrestrial civilizations might perceive our attempts at communication as a threat or an invasion of their privacy. Despite these challenges, there are some who argue that we should continue to explore the possibility of using meditation to communicate with extraterrestrial civilizations. They believe that it is important to keep an open mind and to explore all avenues of communication, especially given the vastness of the universe and the potential for life on other planets. Conclusion. So, Can meditation let us communicate with an extraterrestrial civilization? While there is currently no scientific evidence to support this idea, there are still many people who believe that it is possible. Ultimately, the question of whether meditation can help us connect with other beings in the universe is one that remains unanswered. What we do know is that the universe is vast, and our current methods of searching for extraterrestrial life are limited. We must continue to explore new avenues of communication and keep an open mind to the possibility of life on other planets. If we are to communicate with extraterrestrial civilizations in the future, it will require a concerted effort from scientists, philosophers, and spiritual practitioners. It will require us to set aside our preconceived notions of what communication should look like and to be open to new and innovative approaches. In the end, the search for extraterrestrial life is one of the greatest scientific and philosophical questions of our time. Whether we ultimately find evidence of life beyond Earth or not, the search itself is a testament to our curiosity and our desire to explore the unknown. I'm sure you like this video. Don't forget to support my work leaving a like and subscribing to my channel. It's free.